Welcome back. Thank you very much for staying with us. The family of the 25-year-old woman who was killed allegedly by a partner say they're shocked and overwhelmed by grief. Nontobeko Cele's body was found with several stab wounds at Umzinto in southern KwaZulu-Natal earlier this week. Police later confirmed that the body of a man believed to be her partner was found hanging from a tree nearby. He had earlier confessed to killing his girlfriend in a social media video. The victim's family says the self-confessed murderer had paid Lobola for her. For more on the story, we're joined by SABC News reporter Nonhlakanipho Magwaza. Good afternoon, Nonhlakanipho. This story has, of course, not only left the community of Umzinto traumatized as well as the family, but it's moved many in the country, resulting in some breaking their silence and sharing more details on the perpetrator's character. But you've spoken to both families, the Cele, the Mdaga family, and even neighbors. Just talk to us at the very least. Let's start with what the Cele family had to tell you.
Good afternoon, Fundo, and to the viewers at home. The first stop we did was go to the Cele family. They did say that the gruesome acts have left them devastated because they took him as part of the family, as he had paid Lobola for Nontobeko. And they did say that from what they've gathered from the relationship that they had, they didn't see any problems at first, up until earlier on this year when Umtaga ran over Nontobeko with his vehicle, and that's where the RAF, or the Road Accident Fund parts, comes in. Because in the video you can hear Umtaga saying that the child is not his, and that they broke up just before Nontobeko got the RAF payout. And the family is saying that the RAF payout was of a result of him running over Nontobeko, and that's when they broke up. And they are saying that if he had any problems with Nontobeko, he should have come to the Cele family, bring the elderlies together and discuss the issues that they were facing together. Because as far as the family knows, is that the child, the 2-year-old child that we found there actually is that of Umtaga, because he did everything for the child. He loved the child. And just before the incident, he called Nontobeko and told her that he wanted to take the child out and buy her Christmas clothes and a few necessities. And afterwards, that's when he did the gruesome acts. And when we were there, funny enough, Fundo, we saw the child, and it was heartbreaking when the child asked, "Where is my mother?" Oh, Pumama, meaning that, where's my mother? Did she go out to buy me chips? Oh, my mother will come back and buy me cornflakes and stuff like that. It was heartbreaking because she doesn't understand what's actually going on in the family. Everyone was busy. Relatives were coming in, paying their condolences and respects to the family. And we also went to the Mdaga family, and they as well are grieving because Umtaga was obviously their child. And the neighbors as well, they were saying that he was a very friendly person, he was a very quiet person, and he was a primary school teacher as well. When we got there, his graduation gown was in the room that the mother was sitting in. Unfortunately, the dad went to where he was working to collect his furniture and all his belongings back home, because he lived far away from home. And the mother did say that although he was a quiet person, he did have temper issues ever since he was a child. When things didn't go his way, he'd throw a temper, but he has never hit anyone. That's the most confusing part to her, because he has never been in a fight. He has never hit anyone in his life. This is the first time. And she as well, the first she first heard about the incident through social media, when the neighbors came in rushing through the gate with their phones, saying that how we are seeing Usbusiso on social media, what's going on. And that's when she found out, because she first heard that her daughter-in-law was killed. She went there, she didn't see the Cele family. The Cele family didn't get in contact with her, and she didn't know what was going what was going on, and she went back home. And when she got home, the neighbors then came flooding in with the video asking, Aibo, what's going on? We are seeing Usbusiso on social media. Is this true? And that's when she finally learns of her son's gruesome act, and then she found out about her son committing suicide. But other than that, they're saying that they're devastating. They don't know exactly what's going on.
Did she make mention of some sort of a tumultuous relationship between the two at all?
The Cele family didn't want to come out outright and say that their relationship was tumultuous or that there were problems in the relationship up until the accident that caused their breakup. But the mother of Usbusiso Mtaga did say that Usbusiso came to her and said that he has doubts about the paternity of the child. But then the mother said that he can't raise that now because already he has agreed that the child is his and he is already paying support. And she did say that the Cele family came to the Mtaga family to say that Nontobeko is breaking up with Usbusiso. And afterwards, they were seen together as well. That's what's confusing. Usbusiso's mother saying that at first, Nontobeko said that she no longer wanted to be with Usbusiso. But then again, a few days later, there they are sitting in the same car, and she was coming out of the house, going on as usual, as if nothing happened.
And then the neighbors, for them, what do they have to say about either Nontobeko's passing or Usbusiso's passing as well?
I think this is twofold, Fundo, because remember, Nontobeko lived about 30 minutes away from Emalangeni, where Sbusiso is from. The neighbors from Sbusiso's side only know Sbusiso in depth, and they're saying that Sbusiso was a very humble person. He was a very quiet person who loved children, and that they don't know anything bad or any bad reputation about him. And they also found out on social media when he posted what was going on in his life.
All right. Nonhlakanipho, thank you very much for that update. That was SABC News reporter Nonhlakanipho Magwaza giving us the very latest.